welcome everybody. This is Nienburg. I am Baley.
And I'm Wyatt.
And today we are so excited to be playing Dune Imperium with you all. Finally. Because I had asked for advice on what video we should do, like what feels like 2 months ago now.
And you guys voted.
And you voted. And then we made you wait just to see if you were, like...
that was the reason.
The anticipation was going to make your heart grow fonder, and now here you are. Yep. Heart full. Because Dune Imperium is what we're going to play.
Yep.
So, I will say, I am leaving to go get a tattoo in an hour. A tattoo.
A two.
A two.
Yeah.
And
I learned that on Geraldo.
Yes, exactly. If you guys have watched that movie, leave a comment below to let us know.
And if you watched the movie Why Him with Bryan Cranston, leave us a comment below.
That's the movie reference I was talking about. I was like,
what
line is it?
We didn't say Why Him. We said Geraldo.
Yeah, but they would know that whole thing is
Would they? They're probably like, I watched Geraldo. I don't even know what Geraldo is.
I don't either. That's why I was like,
well, see, if you don't say Why Him, they might not have seen it. They're like, I don't know what
everybody's looking down below. I've watched whole world.
Anyway,
Anyways, I digress. So what I was going to say is I have to leave in an hour, so we're going to be more snappy, and we're going to skip the overview for now and just get right into playing. And we can always put the overview in the front, so you might have just watched an overview.
You might have.
You might have. We'll see.
Snip, snap, here we go.
So we are doing, can you please show the little close-up cam so I can show them the app? Okay. So the game comes with an app for 2 players. So I'm going to go ahead and select that I'm playing Dune Imperium. Okay. And are going to do a 2-player game. Okay. And yes, who are you? You are Paul.
I am Paul. And you can't see it, by the way. Your thing's off to the side. So Paul is over there on the app. Yep, that's Paul.
And I am this lady way over here.
Yeah, what's her name?
Countess Ariana Thorvald.
Okay.
Okay, first player is Paul. Paul, you are the lucky one.
Who are they?
They don't have a person. They're just...
Oh, they don't get an actual person?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay, so we have our deck set up for them at the side. This is where they will do their turns. So, okay.
I believe it was 5 cards. I feel like 5 cards feels right to me.
Do you want me to throw this up? Sorry.
Yeah, that'd be handy. 5 cards?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Did you shuffle your deck?
Yeah. Did you shuffle your deck? I sure did.
Can I use my handy dandy thing, or are you going to be a cheater and look at my stuff?
I'm going to look at your stuff.
Okay.
I don't need to do that to win.
So this is our 3rd time playing, you guys. So we are not experts at the strategy just yet. Obviously. When are we ever really experts? But, so if you're planning on going to the World Series of Board Game and then you're looking to this video for a strategy guide, this is probably not it. Because this is our 3rd play in. But, who knows? Maybe this will be the 3rd time's a charm and we just really kill it.
That could be the case. I'm going to go ahead and use my diplomacy card.
So we are in the player turns phase. So he is doing an agent action.
Where is my... Oh, there they are. And I'll go here and take an intrigue.
Okay.
Did you shuffle the intrigue?
Yes.
She lies.
I think I did.
You probably did.
You can shuffle.
And since I went there, I'm going to move my piece up. I'm gold this time. And I'm going to play my intrigue card already, and it allows me to go up.
All right, my turn?
Yep. Technically, it's their turn.
Oh, yes, that's right. So they go after the first player. So we will draw up their card here. So they are going to go to the conspire space.
They're going to go to... Yeah. And then they get 2 people and an intrigue, but they don't actually need the intrigue, so they just get 2 people.
2 people.
And it's not a battle spot, so it just loads their garrison.
Yes.
Okay?
Precisely. Okay.
And your turn.
Now it is my turn. And I am going to use, let's see if this works, my signet ring. So you'll see that it has this little signet ring, and on our player powers, our signet ring has a thing. So I have a hidden reservoir. So every time I play my signet ring as a player action, I get to also get a water. And I love that. That'd be so nice. Because then I can now use this card to go to action spaces. This is a green that turns it orange. Green, blue, or yellow. So where shall I go, Bailey? Where shall I go? I think, because I do have a couple of water already. Oh, we forgot to flip out. Sorry, we're already messing up. So this
Well,
is
we didn't
the
really
first,
mess up.
yeah. But this is what's up for battle.
On the battlegrounds, it looks like we can go up in a area of our choice and get $2, or second place gets 3. In a 2-person game, the third place doesn't matter.
I think I'm going to go ahead and go over to... Yes, I'm going to go to card thing. So this will allow me to put out a person. It is a battle spot, so I am able to actually throw them into battle because I recruited them this turn. Plus, I could also bring 2 more for my garrison. And I'll just leave 1 in. And then I also get an intrigue card. Cool. Very cool. All right, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play my reconnaissance. Oh, sorry. Playing my reconnaissance. And that allows me to go to a blue space. So I'm going to go to the one next to Bailey. And that'll get me a cube into the garrison. And I can throw out people. So I will throw in... I can do 2 plus the... 2 plus the number that I recruit this round. So I'm going to do 3.
Ooh,
and go ahead and
he's
pull...
going in.
I get to pull 1 from my deck as well. And I think that is it for me.
Okay. All right, I will go ahead then, and I'm going to play my Seek Allies card here. So I have to trash it after I'm done with this, but it allows me to go over to the Alliance area of the board. So let's put the trash cards up there. So I want to go start, and...
Did you have them go after me?
Why are you up 1?
Because I got an intrigue card. They go after me, though.
Oh, yes, sorry. Then I want to go on my turn. They're going to the wealth area.
Oh, they really went after it.
Oh, I messed up. Sorry. We needed to bump them up when they were there last time. And they're already at a victory point. Look at those people go. And they also, at that wealth spot, get to go up 1 more. It says on their card.
Oh.
They get to go up 1 more. So they're really skyrocketing on that space there.
It seems crazy.
Okay, so my turn now. As I was saying, I played my thing, trashed the card. I would like to go to... I'm going to go ahead and get a fold space card.
Okay.
Okay, so this goes on... Whenever I purchase cards, it goes in your discard pile, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
Usually it goes to the top of your discard.
Yes.
But not... I mean, there's some times where it doesn't, but...
Okay.
And that should be all our turns. It should be the reveal.
Yes, so on your player turns, there's the agent turns, and then there's the reveal turn. So Wyatt is going to do a reveal turn.
On my reveal turn, I have $2 for $5 and 1 up on my battle.
Yeah, we'll do that second, just to follow the rules a little bit more.
Interesting. So I have $5 to spend. There's some interesting people out here.
Yeah, so the deck down below is made up of 5 new cards, and then there's also these 2 that are always available. The Spice Must Flow costs 9 to get, and then you also get a victory point whenever you purchase this one. And then the Fremen.
I'm going to take the Sardukar Legion.
Okay.
You can show it if you want to. So that one will allow me to if I don't deploy it, I get the bottom thing from the dollar symbol, or the 1. And it says if I don't play it and it ends up in this reveal hand at the end of the turn, then I would get to deploy up to 3 troops from my garrison to the conflict. But if I did play it during my actual action hand, I get to recruit 2 people, which is pretty handy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Very good. Okay, and they will now go on their turn. So they are also out of people as well. So in this current action, they will not actually have anything to do on their turn, because normally they would wait until if they were in the combat, but they're not in the combat this time, it's just us. So it immediately goes to my turn, so I will do my reveal action, which I have $3 and a combat thing as well. So 3. So
Sorry,
you can go
It
ahead
actually shows if you didn't put it there. I mean, you can just show it right on your board.
Oh, look at that. Just right on my board. I'll just do that. Okay, so $3 is what I have. And I think, I'll go with this. So I'll take the Fremen, and then I'll also take this guy. Okay. And then can you, oh, you were supposed to flip one out. Maybe that was something I wanted. You didn't
Oh,
refill
yeah, sorry.
it.
That was off of my turn, so
Trash
that's the only
card.
one you could look at,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, but no, you can go ahead and refill, because I'm good.
Or
Okay.
do I get to flip out as you do it?
Yeah, you immediately do. Like, as soon as you
Yeah.
buy one, you flip it.
Okay, so I mean, like, yeah, if you had more money, you could have bought another one.
Correct. But I just had $3, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, so
Combat.
let's go ahead and set our combat strength. So he
6
has,
plus the 1 that I have
Yes.
over here, 7.
and I have 2 plus the 1, 3.
Okay.
Therefore, he got first place, and I got second place. So he gets 2 Solarium, I get 3 Solarium, and then he gets to pick one of his choice to go up in. Which one would you like?
I would like to go up in... I'm going to go up in the bottom category, the Fremen category, and that gets me to a victory point.
Okay. And then you can throw your people away.
Throw them away. Okay.
And
Restart the next round.
yep. So real fast, the makers go next. So any space that wasn't occupied will get an extra little spice on the worm area. Then we recall all of our workers back to ourselves. For you and for them. Okay, I am now the first player. I get the sandworm.
Mm-hmm.
And draw up to 5 cards. But first the round starts. So we flip over the thing. So we have
Ooh, a lot of money on the line.
Solarium is on the line. Okay.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
So I do have... I'm going to go ahead and do... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to play my Dune the Desert Planet.
Mm-hmm.
And this will allow me to go to a yellow space. And I do have 2 water. So I'm going to go ahead and just go pay the 2 water.
Okay.
And get the 3 plus 1. Oops.
Well, that's a big spend.
Okay, so, however, I actually am a spice addict. So whenever I harvest spice, I gain 1 less. So actually I'm throwing that one back, but I get to draw a card. So I will mix up my deck and then draw one. But you can go ahead and we'll draw for them, I guess. Okay, they're going to the still suits. Please.
To the where?
The still suits.
What color is that? Oh. Okay, do they have a marker? Thanks. I didn't do anything there.
Okay, so they did go to a combat space, so they will throw in
2.
2. Because they love to fight.
Okay, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, on my turn... So my guy's ability is I can look at the top of my deck anytime. And I'll go ahead and use his signet ring and go to in between. I'll go ahead and spend one droplet.
One droplet.
One droplet of water.
He's like standing outside waiting for rain like this.
Have you watched Dune? Yeah.
Sorry.
If you watched Dune, you would know that it's a droplet. 100%. They wear these suits that cycle their own sweat and like body fluids and then filter them so that they don't lose any water.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's pretty remarkable. Anyway, so I get the bonus one and I get 2 more. So that gives me 3. And I get to launch a person into battle, so I'll put 1 out there. My signet ring lets me draw the extra card up. And your turn.
All right. I am going to go ahead and go to the Dune the Desert Planet again. So on this, I will go ahead and deploy my worker up here. I'm going to sell my spice. So I sell 3. I get to pick up 8 of these solarium. I'm rich, I tell you, I'm rich. Okay.
She is rich.
Right.
Oh, sorry, that was your turn?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to jump.
That's okay. That doesn't matter.
Well, kind of matters. Shows it better.
They'll understand. Okay. They are going to go to... Dun, dun, dun. It's epic. Dramatic. Harvest Spice.
Harvest Spice, which is...
with the most bonus spice. So they will go to that one. Okay. And they clear the bonus spice out there.
It looks like their thing has a battle symbol, so they're going to put people in battle.
Yep. 2.
Yep. And it shows, I don't know that we'll see that in the future, so they actually got 2 on the bottom of it.
No, that's not how that works. That's only if they're going to play that during the combat reveal phase. You draw them a card, and that's when you use the bottom
so they're
part.
just showing us a card like we would have a card. I see.
Exactly.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, on my turn.
Or wait, is it my turn? How did you get, like... Oh, you haven't done your second person. Go right ahead. Go.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying.
Get on with your turn.
Oh my. Okay. I think what I want to do... Yeah, I think I'll do this. I'm going to play this Seek Allies card. And normally you would put it here, but this card says when you use it, you trash the card. So I'm going to trash the card, and I'm going to go to the Bene Gesserits. And, well, I have 2 spice. Do I want to discard a card already? And get 2? I'd rather have the intrigue card. So I'll go up 1 on here, which gives me a victory point. Thank you, Baley. I'm going to pull an intrigue card.
Countess.
Is that what you are? You're a countess?
Yes.
I haven't met her. I told Baley we couldn't play this game until I understood all the lore. And the next movie doesn't even come out till November, so... It was an unfortunate thing. We really had to delay playing this game.
Okay. So I will go ahead then, because normally they would do their turn, but we'll wait until the combat area, both their people are deployed.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be my reveal turn. So I have over here, unfortunately I'm letting all of these lovely 3 combat strength go to waste, but that's all right, because I wanted to get the money at the time. So I have $1, $2, $3, $4 to spend. I like this one, the 3. And then I guess I'll just hope that I can get another 1 out. So, reveal a card for me, please.
Okay. Sorry. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this the deck?
Yeah. Okay. Can't afford that. So 3 is all I will do. Okay, and I have no combat business. Then we'll go ahead and set your combat strength.
Okay. I have 2 plus 1. I just have 3.
Okay. And they're at a ton. And then their card that I drew for them is the... so they will get 1 extra sword at the bottom. So they got 8 and 9.
Okay. Now, you did the player turns, but I haven't purchased anything, so I'm just
sorry.
going to go ahead and purchase.
Okay.
5, so I'll do a 2, pull 1, see what it is. It's a 2. I'll take her. Okay. That was my $5.
Very good. So you got 2nd place in your combat.
Oh, wow. Didn't see that coming. Did you not get anybody out there?
Nope. Because I did the spice business.
Cool.
Because I'm planning.
It worked out well for me.
I got things up my sleeves that I'm not wearing sleeves.
She doesn't even have sleeves.
I blew them right off.
Hey, what's the spice must flow?
This.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's good to know.
She said that's so funny.
Well,
Okay.
because that's an expensive card.
Combat makers now happen. So we'll go... No one gets any because we're all...
But we can take our people back.
We were like spice happy. Everybody's like, get spice. Everybody must get spice.
Candy, spice, and everything nice.
Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Okay, you are now the first player. So the round begins. We are going to flip over this round. Ooh, victory point and a banner. And a banner goes out here, and then kind of like Lords of Waterdeep, when you like build a building, whoever owns the space will then get that whenever someone else goes there.
Okay. So draw up your cards if you haven't already. Oh, I have exactly 5, so I don't even have to redo my thing. Bless you. Our dog just sneezed.
So sweet for you to take time. So poor Loon has a limp, you guys, right now. We don't know if she like jumped off the couch in a weird way, but...
And she's a baby, so she's been limping for 4 days, but she's not crying. And one time we took her to the vet, and they gave her a shot, and she just couldn't walk at all for like over a day, and then would cry every time she tried to move. So I know it's not that bad, but it's like, it's 4 days now that she's been limping around.
Well, and you guys all know that Loon's my baby, so any little limp, I'm like, oh.
So she's been carried everywhere.
Yes, she's been taking the Baley Express.
Yeah. Okay.
What's with this intrigue card? Is that just there on accident?
I don't know. I don't know why this is here. Did you show one?
We probably just put it to the bottom.
I wonder if I used it when I was testing camera stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. Just kind of blended in.
Didn't even see it.
Okay, I think what I want to do is double check that area for sure. Okay, that'll get me. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this card, my 5 card, and it allows me to go to the wealth space. So I'm going to go and put my person... So if there was a way to get a spice real quick, that could be handier to go that route.
I see, yeah.
Because I'm so close on the other thing.
Yeah, agreed.
So...
Yeah, so that top place he's looking at up there, the Conspire, costs 4 spice to go, but you get 5 solarium, 2 troops. You can't put them into battle, but you can recruit them to your garrison, and he can send it out later with his one thing. And an intrigue card. And the intrigue cards are very powerful. They're pretty fun.
So I'll play Dune the Desert Planet and go here instead and take 1 spice. And I don't have anybody to put into battle, so that just is what it is.
Okay, my turn. Nope, their turn. I always forget them.
They've been forgotten.
They're going to go harvest spice. Go to the one with the most bonus spice. They say if there are no bonus, they get another card. So get another card they shall. They're going to go to the still suits.
Okay. Still suits. They get to put their people in. And
they go up one. So I lied to you. Take them down once on the wealth track. Because I see how this card works. It's just reminding you that like they don't get anything. Like they don't get water, but they do go up. So I see that.
They're red.
Yes. Okay. All right. And now it is my turn. And I would like to play my dagger. Dun, dun, dun. And I'm going to the green space, which is going to be the Swordsmaster, which was going to cost me 8. So I'm going to pay the 8. And then I get my other person for the rest of the game. So I have 3 warriors.
And you can use it this round.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. That was what I was planning and scheming about.
Well, no, it was good because actually that was my plan too.
Mm-hmm.
But
you
I
were
wanted
short
to get
Solarium too.
Well, I could have got the Solarium, but then I was like, oh no, I want both because I want the high end versions of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so my turn.
Yep.
All right. On my turn, I am now going to play the card that I said I was going to play last time, and I will go to the expensive spot, and that gives me a up on the wealth, and I got to pay 4 spice in. It'll get me 5, and then
an intrigue.
2 recruits, 2 my garrison, and an intrigue card.
Mm-hmm. Okay, their turn.
Yes.
Hardy warriors.
They're going to go up on the one down here.
Yep. And they will do... Dang it, I didn't want them to get into battle.
They go up on this track.
So this will throw them in. Because I haven't went to a battle space yet, but I wanted to. I wanted to win this thing. Yeah. Because I need a victory point. I don't have any victory points, you guys.
I don't even have a way to get out there.
Okay. Let's see. So where should I go? I need to throw in some people. So I think I'm going to go ahead and spend this man again. So the Fremen man, I'm going to spend him to go to the blue space. And I will go to Carthage, and I'm going to get 1, and I'll throw him in, and I get to put 2 more. I'll go ahead and put that in, and I get an intrigue. Yes. I like that one. That's nice. Okay.
All right. You have another person, so...
Well, you go ahead and do your reveal turn before...
Okay. So I had 1 dagger. It doesn't do me any good because I don't have anybody out there. And I have $2. And that doesn't buy anybody but this that I can see.
Okay.
Okay. And I will have to shuffle up.
Perfect. And then I will go ahead and do my... last player. And I think, man, I want to get an alliance with someone. You know, like I need to figure out a track I want to go up on. You guys are just like racing up there. I do like the Bene Gesserit because that gets you intrigue cards, which is always nice.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of the intrigues. Although the last couple I didn't show them, but the last couple of ones I got are a little lackluster. I'm used to some better intrigues. These were less intriguing, some might say.
Okay, I'm going to use my fold space card, and it makes me trash it after I'm done playing it.
Okay. And you're going to go up
and
on...
And I'm going to go... No, I'm just playing my fold space.
I see. Sorry.
And then I think I'm going to go ahead and get an intrigue. Yep.
And you get to pull a card from your deck now? That was part of your fold space. So your fold... No. Your fold space trashes that card, but you get to pull a card from your deck.
Oh. I didn't even notice that. Thank you. That's so kind of you to let me know.
I'm a nice guy.
Okay, so now it'll be, because no one else is in, right? So I'll go ahead and do my reveal turn. I have $1, 2, 3, $4. So I think I'll take maybe, let's see. You have another Bene Gesserit card. Trashing cards. I guess I'll take this one. I want this one really bad, but I need to have more money.
I know, it's a lot.
You have a Fold Space Alliance. You can spend 3 spice to get a victory point. Okay. Maybe I'll try to go get a thing. I'll buy him. And you can reveal that. And then we will do combat strength. So currently they are at 6. I am at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Their reveal turn gives them hopefully nothing. 1 extra.
Can you move that over?
Sorry.
So they can see it.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
So they got 1 extra. So they're at 7. So I can, currently I'm in 2nd place, which will give me 4 Solarium.
Where's all your deck that you just used? You didn't have any that had a little...
Nope. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't have any combat. I used my dagger to go to the green.
Because you even had that extra card.
I know.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. However, I do have, if I want to win, I'm trying to decide how much I want to win. Because I have an intrigue card. So... Oh, I can't use it because it has a conversion. Okay, so I'm forced to get 2nd. That, you guys, that was unfortunate.
But $4.
I know, but I really...
Yeah.
Curse
and
you.
A flag, too.
So they get a victory point, like a regular jackal that they are. And they go to the siege of Arakin.
Okay. And you'll become first player.
And I get 4 of these.
That's good.
So I'm going to trade in 1 and grab a 5.
I'm going to reset some stuff.
Okay. And then the spices will be flowing.
And then that's good.
Me. Them.
Okay. You can just set them somewhere where we can reach them.
Okay.
Okay. So you're first on this time.
Did you already hand me this?
Mm-hmm.
And we just forgot.
I just handed it to you.
Did too. Okay. So I need to shuffle back up.
You sure do. On a different note, I started my new job.
We didn't even tell him you were getting a new job.
That's true.
He has a new job, and he started it.
People are probably like, I wonder what he does.
Yeah.
Besides play board games. Like, I know this seems like it pays for the lifestyle Baley and I live, but it would surprise you. It doesn't. I'm a physical therapist, by the way. By the way. So I got a new job, and the new job was to be my own boss.
Look at this.
I'm running my own clinic now.
You get the Minotaur for next time, and
that's handy. That's a pretty profitable space.
I know. I'm really needing some.
And they're cleared out, and I already have 2 in the garrison. This could be a good round for me.
I need to go work on getting some alliances. I'm going to play this diplomacy card.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I put my deck in my wrong area. Okay, diplomacy. I am going to use my diplomacy to go and... I do need some water at some point, but I'll do that at a different point in time, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a Fold Space because I need to get an alliance because that new card I got. So I got a victory point, everybody. Woo! How many minutes in did it take for me to get a victory point? That's fine.
Could have been worse.
Totally fine. So I get a Fold Space card. And I got my victory point. And now it's their turn.
Okay. And, yep.
Selective breeding.
So they're going here.
Yep. And 1 up there.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my Bene Gesserit area. That's the other place I want to run up. Okay.
Okay, my turn?
Over to you.
Over to me. All right, on my turn, I'm going to start out with... Because is there any reason I want to end up on one of those later? I mean, maybe, but then I have this. Okay, I'll start out and use this lady. She's a Bene Gesserit, And she can let me go to a green space, so I'll take my person to the Swordmaster, get my next person, and pay $8.
I was hoping for a few more rounds where I was the only one.
I bet you were. And that is all, except I get to draw up a card with her as well. Okay, and then I'll use Paul's ability and look at my next card. Oh, cool. All right.
Okay, my turn.
It is your turn.
Please roll the die. Okay, I'm going to play my Signet Ring, which will allow me to get a water droplet. Woohoo! And then I'm going to send my person to the green space, and I'm going to pay for, so here's 5, get 1 back, to rally troops, and I'll put out 4 troops into my garrison. I cannot put any into battle, though, right now.
Okay.
And their turn. They will do the Highliner.
The Highliner. And they recruit a ton and get to throw them all in battle.
I wonder, it says 3 on this little cube for them.
3 what?
3. Like instead of the board space at the Highliner, you see they have 3.
Okay, yeah, I bet you follow what that says.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 5 was brutal.
Insane.
And
we did it like that.
Yeah.
We were like, man, they're intense. So they'll go ahead and put them all in battle, though, because they are on a battle space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not as bad as it could have been. Not great, though.
Yeah, and then you moved them up 1.
Yeah, okay. Just know. Okay, so my turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. On my turn...
Oh, this is cool. When you buy this card...
all of them go up.
Oh, I was initially thinking... I was reading it. I was like, I want this card just because I want to be able to go all those places.
No, instant.
Yep.
Yeah, because I bought it before.
Yeah.
And it's a cool card, but it's hard to get 8.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what I will do... I don't have any water. I need some water.
That's what I had earlier. I was like, oh, I don't have any water.
Yeah.
But you don't need water, honestly.
You need water to get spice, and you need
spice to get money, and then money to buy warriors.
And the spice can be like, it gets you the way more powerful option on the... Which I'm like, I do like that. Yeah,
so typically, the last few times we've played, I'm actually the other Thorvald man, the one that just has a 1 space, and let me see if I actually have him sitting out here. No. He gets a spice from the get-go.
I'm going to go ahead and use my diplomacy card and launch my person to still suits and get a water droplet. And then I will deploy 2 people into battle and go up 1 on the track. Now it'll be your turn.
Yes. Okay. You guys are all in the battle. That's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to use my plot card, which allows me, it says the card you play this turn has the following icons. So instead of going to a blue, I'm going to go use it for, the other blue thing. So I'm going to spend my 1 water and go to this space, which allows me to recruit 2, put them into battle, can pull 2 more in, which I will.
Okay.
And I go up 1. It's the first time I've been there.
Cool.
And to them. Right? Or they don't have any more people.
They don't have any more people, so it actually goes to me. Okay, on my last turn, and I guess you can reveal?
You go, and then I go.
You have another thing to go?
Well, have you went to both of yours?
No, I still have a person
left. You do a person, then I do my reveal.
It just seemed like last time you had me reveal.
Well, I just did. You're still doing your third person. Then I am going to reveal.
Okay.
Last time you had
Clear
two,
as mud, everyone.
You had
Clear
two
as
people,
mud.
and I had three. That's why there was a discrepancy.
There's no discrepancy here. I'm going to audible my previous strategy. And use this person and put my person here.
There's a gnat flying over the battlefield.
Let me see what my next one would be.
I didn't get it, just in case.
Yeah, I think I would rather go that spot. And I get to recruit a person, and then I'll put them straight into battle. And then I'll pull an intrigue card. I'm really confused how this would be handy at the...
Okay, this gnat is driving me crazy. It's like...
I think you got it.
No, I don't think I did.
Well, obviously not when you opened up your hands. I'm curious about this card. So it has a... It does stuff, but it says or the end game. It can do combat or the end game. In the end game...
Mm-hmm. That's at the end of the game.
Yeah. So, thank you.
You're like, I'm curious.
But I don't understand why it would give you this at the end game. What are the spices worth to hold on to at the end game?
I think there's certain intrigue cards that if you have like a certain number of spice or the most spice, there's also... So if you had another intrigue card that was an end game, I feel like I've had one that was
Okay, because it's saying it'll give me 10 spice per end game. And I'm thinking like, well... What do I need it for?
Well, it also might be a... actually, that might also be the tiebreaker. It might be first to who has the most spice.
I see.
Do you need me to look it up, or...
Actually, yeah, look up tiebreaker real quick.
Can you hold the tube in the back sheets? Because the... Yeah.
I don't know why you picked them up.
Okay, the tiebreakers are, in order, amount of spice, Solari, water, and garrison troops. So I think it's just maybe like if you guys were tied at the end and you both got to 10 or 12 or whatever, then you instantly would get a ton of spice.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I did my turn, got my intrigue card. I think I am ready for whatever's next. Reveal?
Okay, reveal. My reveal. So I am using both of mine for battle. So I'm going to go ahead and just set my strength. So I have 8 plus 1, 2, 3 more.
Okay, and I have 6 plus 1, 2... And what do they have?
They have 4 more. They did the conspire.
Okay, then I'm gonna play my tiebreaker card, and that gives me 2 more, and so them and I can tie.
That means you just get the third, though.
But it's better than not getting anything.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Okay. So I get the Minotaur. Okay. And an intrigue. First better intrigue. I like that. And then I also get 2 Solarium. Okay, and then the makers are going to make some spice everywhere. Spice is rich this turn, you guys. And I get 4 turns. So you don't have to use the Minotaur, though. I can just, like, hang out with him for a while. And just use him when I have a hand that supports as such.
Okay, so I get to start this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I only had $1. I don't know if you bought anything. Did you buy?
I didn't buy anything. I used all of mine for combat because I wasn't sure what you had up your sleeve.
I don't think I can buy anything anyway. I don't think. Well, there's $1 ones. There's just none out there. Oh, what am I doing? Some of you would be like, well, he looked at the whole deck. Well, let's be honest here. My guy lets me look at the next one, and because I lifted up the whole thing, but I'm like, okay. So on my turn, what I think I will do is use Paul's special ability, play my signet ring, spend a water, go to the basin, take that plus another 2. I don't have anybody to put into battle, so I'm good there. And it is your turn. Well, it's technically their turn.
Yes, their turn. Sorry, I was thinking over. My hand is not very good this time. This is going to be a crap round for me.
You know you never have to move the cell phone, right? Like, ever.
You told me to take it off.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, you can.
You told me to take it off earlier, so that's why I've been taking it off.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead and continue doing what I said.
Okay, well, we got to reveal the conflict thing. We haven't done that. Ooh, a victory point in water. I need water right now. Okay. So I have a little unfortunate problem on my hands this time. Oh, excuse me. They go to the harvest spice.
Yeah. That's why I thought we were doing their turn.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking in my head, though, about my thing. They just messed it all up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So you spent 2 water.
That's them.
Oh, that's them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, I'm just doing their turn. My turn now?
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Yes. So.
And now you can move your cell phone. I mean, it's nice they have a cell phone, but at the same, all right, it's like app. It's cool, but like when we go to show it, we have to keep pulling the cell phone.
Well, we have the deck of cards. You can use that as well. We just use the app because it does work nicely. Okay.
Oh,
focus, Baley. Focus.
How'd this puppy get up here?
She's been sitting there for a while.
Yeah, took my footrest.
Man, you guys, this is just not. It's not what I had in mind.
Oh yeah, and I get to draw up a card from my signet ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just play Dune the Desert Planet, which will let me go here. I'll get
2.
Well, I would normally, but I get 1 less. Even though I'm a spice addict, it's kind of counterintuitive. But I get to draw a card. I get 1 less spice.
Oh. Kind of weird.
I know. That's why I was like, you're so.
I mean, I could see the advantage
You're
at
so
times.
addicted to spice, but it's like you're addicted to spice then because you want to go there so you can draw another card.
Yeah, she's high on spice.
Yeah. She gets less.
She's gonna have really blue eyes. Watch the movie. You'll know what I'm talking about. Spice exposure. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, is it your turn?
Yeah. And for my turn, choices. Got lots of choices. I'm going to go ahead and head to the wealth track, play my emperor. Yeah. So that allows me to recruit 2 people to my garrison, and I'll head to the wealth track and pay the 4, 2, 3, 4. Go up on that, which will give me a victory point. And now I'm going to get 2 more people to my garrison.
You wanted to play them?
I can't. It's not a battle space. And then I get an intrigue.
Okay. All right. They are going to... Why did you put their 3? They don't have a swordsmaster.
Oh, I'm not sure. I think when I was grabbing them, I thought it was on a space.
Dang it.
And so I pulled it.
They went to my space I wanted to go to. Those jackals. I tell you guys.
They're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
All right. So did you pull 4 into theirs? And where's theirs combat? No. Okay.
All right, my turn.
It is your turn.
Please roll.
Just like my turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my Fremen to go to the blue space.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go to Carthage, so you guys know I like Carthage.
Okay.
And I will get a troop. And it is a battle, so I can get in, which I will. Jump in on that. And an intrigue card. Okay.
All right. Ready for my turn?
Mm-hmm.
On my turn, what would I like to do? Choices, choices, choices. I'm going to look at this just in case. I'm going to go ahead and play this card and put my person here. And that'll allow me to recruit a person and put in that +2. So I'll put in 3 and I get to pull the card on the space that I'm on. Okay. Okay.
Okay, their turn.
Yep. No, they don't
have a turn.
Yeah, they
Okay,
don't have a turn.
one. Okay. So I only have my dagger left to play, so I have to go to a green space. So initially I wanted to go here. I already have the Minotaur, so don't need to do that. I think I am going to do this. I don't know if this will pay off, but I'm going to do it anyway.
So you're paying
the 5 solarium to go
to the High
here.
Council.
Yes, so now I have a seat at the High Council.
Okay.
I have a little plot card that says if I have a seat at the High Council, I get 2 spice.
Okay. What does that do for you?
I get $2 extra. So now I'm gonna have $6. That was part of my rationale because I was gonna get one of these Worm Riders. Spoiler alert.
What do they do? They just add a bunch to your...
Yeah, I'm not quite to the influence yet, but I'm almost there.
Okay. All right. So, reveal, I believe. Right?
Mm-hmm. Your reveal, yep.
I have 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to buy me a Worm Rider. But I'm not. I'm going to actually use one of my intrigue cards, which says gain 2 during your reveal turn this round. Okay. And so I have 8, and I'm going to take the person that jumps you on all the things, which gets me and water. And then it go up here, and I go up here, and I go up here. How fun. What a card.
Okay.
Now, yeah, because that's a purchase thing. So it's when you purchase
Okay, you're done purchasing.
I'm done purchasing, and you can buy your Worm Rider.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ride the worm, everybody.
Whoa.
Ride the wave? Is that what they call that?
I don't know. I've not heard ride the worm.
Okay, well...
You know what? You do what you feel comfortable and safe doing.
Oh, gain 2 influence
Waves
instead of
worms.
1. That's cool. Power play. Okay, so I got my $6. I also have 2 extra combat. So I am at 4, 5, 6. You are at 6 as well. They're not in this thing, so they don't even get
I guess I put all my cards back where any of them daggers.
Okay, so now we are tied currently. So the tying players, we would both get a water and a spice. However, I will play a combat intrigue card.
Oh, this would have been a good time for me to have kept my last one, but I just wanted to tie it.
So
but you would have won still.
So I get 1, 2, 3.
I would only got 2, because mine was only 2, so I'd still have lost.
Yeah.
So I guess it's good that I spent it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll get
I get a victory point. I'm at 2, guys.
And a water, and I get a water and spice.
And water.
Okay. All right. Nobody fills any spices extra.
No extra spices.
No extra spices.
No extra spices.
I don't know why it was said that way.
You had to put more it's like, oh my god.
The plumeria.
The Demodogs.
Oh no, not the Demodogs. Do you think we can domesticate them? With dancing?
Everybody knows that's the age-old way to
domesticate a Demodog.
Speaking of, our Demodogs do know how to dance. Our dogs don't know how to do very many tricks, but we did teach them, Wyatt did, how to dance.
Everyone, when you said we taught them something, Wyatt taught them something. They knew.
I don't know why I'm shuffling it on the green pad, but it just seemed like it was there, so it's
it's the perfect spot.
The shuffling spot.
People are cringing at the ripple shuffle. They're like, oh my god, she's bending the cards.
I know, not even sleeved.
Gross.
Alright. How are we doing on time? It's 11:22, so we might have to do I don't know if we're going to get to 10 before I have to go to my hair thing, but...
Hair thing?
Or tattoo.
I was like, whoa, you're getting your hair done as well? I was like, they do that combo? Would be nice.
Actually, the place I got my industrial pierce, which is this little thing, if you guys noticed it, it was called Tattoos and Hairdos or something like that in Lawrence.
You're the first person this time?
All right, I am the first person. Let's do some good stuff, Bailey. What do we got? Okay, so I already flipped that out, correct? Because we just got, yes. So another victory point is on the line. I like victory points. Okay. I think I'm going to do this.
She thinks she's gonna do that.
Ooh, I'm out of solarium. I forgot. I've been spending too much. Who are you?
And so you're done in the High Council, right?
You leave it there. Just
you just permanently get to?
Yeah, it's once per game. You sit in the High Council.
Okay, so do you get 2 every time?
Oh, that would maybe make it way more cool. Because I
was like, it was in an expensive spot and I didn't understand.
Place your counselor token on an unoccupied council seat to the right. For the rest of the game, I get 2 persuaded. Nice. That's much better now.
Yeah, because I was like, whoa, what do you mean? You don't bounce it back and forth?
Cool. Now I'm rich.
Yeah, that's worth buying.
Okay. You guys.
Yes.
Where are all my things that, I don't have any that I can go over here right now. So they must be coming later. But right now I have to go to the regular areas of Dune.
Regular Dune areas.
And, well, this is unfortunate. I'm not even going to be able to use all my leaders. Oh, yes, I will, because I can go to the spice area and get a draw card. That's all I'll have to do. Okay, so in that regard, I will play my Dune the Desert Planet, which will send my worker to one of the yellow ones. Do I want to spend a water to get 1 extra? Sure. So I get just 1. There's my water.
And then you get to pull a card.
Pull a card.
Oh, and there's that. Did you get it?
I did. I
nice.
got it that time. Smushed.
Smushed.
Okay.
My turn?
Nope.
Their turn.
Their turn.
Okay, yep. And looks like selective breeding for them. Yep. And they get a point.
Neck and neck, you guys.
Okay. My turn now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On my turn, I'm going to go ahead and play this card, which will allow me to put my person... I'll put him on the wealth track. I'm trying to decide if that's how I want to do it. I don't think there's a better way to get... I mean, normally I try to do the 4, but... Yeah, I'm going to put it there. My card allows me to get 2 people to my garrison when I do play them. I'll go up on the wealth track, which gives me a victory point. And then I get 2 more people. Can you push me up on that?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I was thinking about my own turn.
Okay. And that is my turn. So back to you, Bailey.
All right, you guys have an unfortunate problem. Because the card I got was green, so I have 2 green cards. And as you can see, I have no Solari. So there's only one place I really can go.
I didn't get my 2.
So I'll go ahead and play this one. Because I'll go ahead and use his ability. So I'm going to either get 2 spice or go up on the... over by the fold space. And I'm going to go ahead and go up on the fold space because I want to try to get the alliance because then I can start spending spice to do things. And I am sending my person to the Hall of Oratory, which gives me a cube. And then I have 3 permanent dollars and for spending.
Okay. Their turn. A little to the right. A little bit more. There you
go. Karthik.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're going to send in
3.
Right.
Okay. It's a good start for them. I will go ahead. Got several green, 2 green.
Can I read these?
Yeah, sorry.
Move your arm!
Move it!
I wish we could cycle out one of these. Since we have 2 in the thing, I wish we could get rid of one.
Yeah, you wish a lot of things. Let's see what my intrigue cards are.
There is a character that can manipulate the that thing.
I'm going to go ahead and play this person. This person, Bene Gesserit. And she allows me to pull a card. And then B, I will put my person here. Because what are the triangles get you? Or the not worth it this time. Green, I am interested in going, but not right now. Okay, so I will go there, and I get to recruit a person, and then throw in people. And gain a card from that spot, as well as what that person gave me. So that is my turn.
I did forget that I went to a combat space, but at this point I guess I'm just out of the combat.
We can put people in.
I know, I could have, but now I feel like it's a little retroactive because of I see what you guys have done,
Well, I mean, I'll leave that up to you.
That was my first place, so I'll wait till the next one is fine. Okay, so this is the unfortunate part. I can't even use my third person or my Minotaur because I unfortunately had all these cards that didn't have anywhere to go. And I even had 3 extra combat things, too, that would have helped me. So I was like, I probably should have went into the combat, but that's all right. I didn't. Not a good turn, you guys. But I have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So I for sure want to get this power play man. And then please flip me out a card that's worth 3 that's really good.
Really good 3. Nope, 4.
Oh, darn. And I could have. That one
So
would
why
have
don't you just
worked
take
out
one of
for
these?
me. I don't really like those.
Oh, but they're 3.
Yeah, I know, but I almost was more interested in this one, just saying, like, people can't go to a certain space.
Well, you can get any ones you want that you can afford.
Or here. I'll go this. I'll get the voice.
Is your appointment at noon?
It's a new.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so they've already went out, so they're just waiting for their battle thing. I'm not in the combat.
I'm confused. You didn't play your third person.
I couldn't, because if all my cards, I only had green, and I don't have any Solarium.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, this was a really terrible turn.
That helps me, because you also have the Minotaur, and, like, you're stuck. It's like you...
I know.
Wow. That rarely happens. Okay.
I know.
I'm going to do...
Rub it in, why don't you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
We get my little 2 victory points, and then a wasted turn.
Before I do my thing, I'm going to play this plot card. This plot card that allows me to spend a water and a spice and pull 3 more of my cards.
Oh. Yeah, I could have used that. That would have been nice. So that I could have.
You know what you should have did? If you don't have water, though.
Yeah. I couldn't go to a blue space. I only had yellow and green were my only options. That was the other problem.
Okay, and so on my last turn, what I would like to do, and see which one allows me to do it the best. I mean, I would love to keep this one, but I don't think I can and accomplish what I need to. I'm going to spend one of my daggers for my last turn and go to the High Council and pull mine down as well. Spend 5. And that is... I think we're ready for reveal now. Okay.
Reveal, I will work on the battle strength. So you guys are both at 6. They reveal a 1 extra.
I have 1 extra as well.
So you guys tie at 7. Do you want to play any combat intrigue cards?
I don't think I don't have any at this point.
Okay, so you guys tie for 2nd. So you get an intrigue card and a spice.
Okay. I think that's how I got my last spice.
Okay, and then I'll do the makers.
Oh, and I get 3 of these for one of my people gives me 3. Yeah, it's kind of handy. And
my people aren't even leaving the base.
Then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 2 that I gained up there, 8, 9. And I'm going to buy the Spice Must Flow for 9.
Yeah, because you have something about that, because you asked me about it earlier.
Yes.
So I was like, I know you have something going on over there.
And that gives me an instant victory point.
Oh, no.
It doesn't do much else than that. It's very expensive.
I've got to get it together, you guys. But I am very close on over here. 1 away, 1 away.
Yeah, yeah, you're about to do things.
I've got a whole army in my reserve over here of agents. Okay, so it'll
be my turn first. So I think we're probably gonna pause there, and we will come back and see you here in a little bit.
And my arm will be.
Bailey will have a new design to show everyone.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be wrapped like in plastic. So.
Oh well, I guess they'll see.
We'll take a picture. Maybe we'll post a picture.
This is a brief pause for. Everybody, write down in the comments below what you think my tattoo is going to be. Because you have a moment before,
maybe we shouldn't show it. Like, we'll have you wear, like, long sleeves and, and then be like, yeah, what do you think?
What do you think I got?
Do we tell them that I got a big tattoo?
No, they haven't even seen that yet. We'll try to do a vlog footage, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, guess what I got? I'll tell you. Tell them where it's going on you.
So mine's going around my arm.
It's going around her arm. And mine is on my right thigh. So I'm going to switch to this. That way I can easily know where we're at.
Talk to you.
Yeah, so my tattoo's on my right thigh, and it is like 8 by 11. So you can take a guess at what you think it is. I can't imagine anybody gets it right, but take a guess. And Bailey's going to have her left arm.
Left arm, yes. Which it's now shaved. I don't know if you guys can see, but one arm has hair and one arm doesn't.
I can't tell at all.
It's also very weird to have a smooth arm. Yeah. I don't know if anybody's ever shaved their arm before. I had not.
I'm sure somebody shaved their arm before.
Well, I hadn't.
A swimmer.
Aerodynamic.
Yeah, water dynamic. Okay,
that's perfect.
We'll leave it at that. We'll see you in just a second. It's going to seem like a...
And we'll be back. But really, it's 8 hours for me. So
yeah, at least.
And guess who's back?
Hold on.
From outer space. I'm wishing for the one I love to find me, to find me. Today.
Sit your butt down.
Right.
All right, everyone. We're both here now.
Oh, there's a gnat behind your back. It's still here. It waited for me for a big. It waited how many hours and it came back. Sorry.
Are you ready? All right. Hey, we're back. So several hours passed. I changed my shirt. Bailey is pretty much wearing the same thing. And if you guessed that that's what she was getting, congrats.
You were
Bailey,
right.
You could tell them about your tattoo.
This is the Hoya, you all. The Crimson Princess.
She got a tricep, bicep, forearm wrapping Hoya plants. Because this is botany and board. And you know what? We don't half-ass anything.
And now we figured out after I got here, this came up actually legitimately in conversation, but instead of saying Hiya, I can now say Hoya!
Hoya!
So it's dual purpose.
It is dual purpose. Okay, and then going back to the game that we're on, I believe it is going to be my turn. And we have the cell phone there, but could you move the cell phone, please?
Oh.
Just so it's not disrupting.
So sorry.
So we're going to start this round. This is what's up for grabs.
Double victory points, you guys. And this is what I need in my life. Because you see, I'm at 2. To recap. 2...
Oh, see, for them, though, they don't even need to recap. Because
it hasn't been hours. I'm recapping for me. I'm getting back in it, you guys.
Okay.
6.
Because I'm like, they lived it.
All right. Well, I'm getting back
in real time. This is split seconds for them.
We're going to have some good cards, though, because I got hosed on my last turn. Hosed.
Yeah, that was hosed. She got hosed on her last turn. So it is my turn to start this out. And I'm going to draw up my 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 cards, so I have to shuffle my deck. And... there's only 3 more conflicts available.
Yes. So on whenever you assemble the conflict deck, it has certain phases. So you only get 1 of round 1, or phase 1. Then you get 4 of phase 5 of phase 2, and 4 of phase 3. So in the phase 3 ones, there's a lot of victory points to go up to grab. So we will get to the 10 points potentially very quickly, on the basis of how it is. Also, since you might have noticed, I just got my tattoo and it is currently uncovered. That is because I rode my bike home and it was 100 and some degrees here and it got completely saturated with sweat. Like so. Yeah. So I'm going to rewrap it right after this.
Everybody is watching and they're like, I can't believe she
didn't wrap it. She's going to get a disease from the Dune Imperium. From the sand planet, the worms.
You're going to get the spice. Your eyes are going to become really blue.
And my tattoo is just going to turn blue. And it's
which you would know if you'd have watched the movie like I did.
Correct.
Okay. Anyway, so my turn is first. And I think for my first move, You did get hosed on your last round.
I did. I had the Minotaur.
No,
I
they
went
know
4
that.
places.
We don't. I'm just agreeing.
Yeah,
they're aware of what happened to you.
I even thought about it when I was like driving my bike home. I was like thinking about
and crying
sad.
about how that round went.
And I was like, good thing my shield's down. They can't see me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, I can't wipe my.
Okay. I think.
So you have an alliance with the Emperor currently. So you've secured the 2 victory points. So the way the alliances work, there are 3 little rungs that you'll notice on the side. So the first person to get it maintains the victory point. However, if they don't go all the way to the top necessarily, someone could come.
Yeah, I'm actually, with what Bailey's saying, I'm going to go ahead and play my diplomacy card.
He's looking at my 4 spice.
Would you put something over the green screen and see if it would fix it? And now pull it back off. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play, oh, there it came back. You know what? I'm just going to fix it real quick.
He's going to fix it.
Pull it off. I'm going to wait for that cloud of green to show up. And then...
Swirly gumdrops.
Yeah, sure. We're just going to correct the chroma key.
Alright, so you guys, in the comments below, because you guys are not commenting as much as I would like you to comment. So please try to do that.
Okay.
I would appreciate it.
You can comment. You can continue your thing, but let me do my turn. So I played the diplomacy person, and do I want to do the 2 spice version? 2 spice version's not bad.
Sorry, so what I was going to ask
have 2
while
spice.
he was talking about this.
I'm going to play right here on the secrets.
In the comments below,
take an intrigue.
Timestamp it and make your guess.
Moving
what
my
do you
person
think
up.
I'm going
I get
to
another
end
intrigue.
at?
I'm trying to play the game.
What do you think I'm going to end at for my endpoint victory points?
And I got a victory point.
I'm playing a game with them.
I know, and you're going to lose with them.
I'm already, but how much will they back this horse? We do not know. That is the question.
That is a question.
I have 2 intrigue cards. No one knows what they are.
I'm actually going to do... Oh, I can already do this, so... I'm going to go ahead and look at the top of the card of the deck, and it's this, and I can draw or trash it. So I'm going to trash it. I'm trashing the dagger. Okay, your turn.
All right.
their
turn.
Yep.
Their turn. We forgot about them. Let me turn off my extreme battery saver. Don't need that anymore. Show me full light.
And draw.
Dun, dun, dun.
They're going to the fold space, and it looks like they're just saying they go up. Yep. So they're going to this, gets them a victory point. Okay.
All right, so I was going to now play the fold space card, which I have to trash, but it allows me, sorry, I put that over too quickly. It allows me to go anywhere.
Yep.
And I want to actually go, like we mentioned, I'm going to pay the 4 spice.
Sorry.
I'm going to get the 5 solarium. And then I will get 2 more recruits into here and an intrigue.
And will you pull the cell phone so they can see what you're doing?
Which I love.
Thanks.
Love the intrigue. Interesting. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
This is what I got. I wish you guys were in live chat so you could tell me, like, Bailey, use that to play it now.
They'd be like, you should have did this 2 rounds ago.
I know, probably. I was thinking that with even spending my 4 spice to go there because I'm so low on this. But I could still get a victory point. And I thought the deploying, and I really like the intrigue cards. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. On my turn... Oh, you get to pull a card, by the way. You keep not doing that.
I keep forgetting that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, on my turn, I have 1 water. One's worth 2. That extra 2 up there. I'm going to go ahead and play my Signet Ring card using Paul's special ability. I'm going to look at the top of the card, and I'm going to get to draw it anyway, so I guess I could put that in my hand, but I'll do it sequentially. I'm going to go ahead and play... I mean, that's not a bad route either, but I do like intrigue cards quite a bit. They're intriguing.
Also, shout out down below. I'm giving lots of prompts. I'm like, I want to talk to you all.
I'm going to go here.
Shout out down below. How many of you have played Lords of Waterdeep and love Lords of Waterdeep? We love Lords of Waterdeep. Get an intrigue. It's a good game.
It is a good game. And I'm just going to use this now. It's called Windfall, and I get 2 coins. So that is my turn. I get to pull a card for Paul.
Yep, so it's their turn now?
Yes.
They're going to do a reshuffle. So, reshuffle. And this is much more exciting to watch. To the still shoots they go. That was annoying because I kind of wanted to go there to get a water.
Okay.
Such is life. Okay.
Bailey's had a tough day getting a tattoo.
A tattoo.
Such is life.
A 2. Indeed. Waiting on that action, I'm going to having analysis paralysis over here. With like, because I've been out of the game, so I'm like, okay, what am I doing here? Like, what is my strategy? What am I doing? I have so many workers, so many possibilities. Possibilities are endless. I just spent all of my spice, so I'm a little short on spice. I don't have water though to go get the spice. Except for this. This won't be bad to get 2 and it's free. I'm gonna do that. While it's open, I'm going to go ahead and go to here. Which I, unfortunately, get 1 less, but I'll just take this for myself and then not get the bonus. And then I get to draw a card. Because I'm a spice addict.
Yeah. Okay. Did you do their turn?
I did.
Okay. So, my turn. Can you pull the cell phone, please? Thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and... I will... I'm going to play this card, the Reconnaissance, and send my guy here. And that allows me to gain a person and put 2 in. And get a card.
Whoa, you went all in.
Yeah, look, it's 2 victory points.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't want to jinx anything.
But now I'm like... But 5 spices.
It's their turn.
5 spices
their turn.
Still
what are they doing?
Pretty hot. Secrets. Oh, But you've already taken that spot. Arakin, you've taken that spot too.
Rally the troops.
Motherfuckers. Always. Oh, they don't get to go there. They're out of workers.
Oh, okay, cool.
You fool. We went through so many cards. Alright. Asterisks.
Then pull the cell phone, please.
Okay. Yes, of course.
So, Bailey's turn.
So originally you're twisting up my strategy because at first I was like I need to go to somewhere with a battle spot because I want to throw in some troops to the rally, you know. Yeah. But then you had to go like crazy about it. But then I'm also like you're so close to hitting the 10 and I'm so far down. I almost feel like I gotta like. Good golly, Miss Molly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't even combat that. Because I only can do it on Recruit Plus.
Well, that's in trouble because this is all combat. So if you can't combat that.
Yeah, but I'm poised and ready for the next 3 that also have lots of victory points.
You think?
So I think
potentially they do.
They always do.
They better have 8 up for grabs. 8 victory points.
Do you see how close I am to getting several victory points?
Oh, no. We'll see how you do. We'll see where you end up.
On all of those.
Yeah, we'll see how it all pans out.
Okay. Like, going places.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm going to use my diplomacy. Just to show you me getting victory point. I'm going to go get some wealth. A couple more Solarium just to add.
Okay, so you go up 1.
And I get a victory point.
You sure do.
3.
Uh-huh.
3 victory points, you all. Sure, is that less than 7? Yes.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Yes. By a long shot, it is.
But it's a victory point nonetheless. And I'm coming at you. Sometimes it's a slow boil.
Yeah. Okay. So you're good with your turn?
I guess.
So then it would jump back to me, and all our people are out. Do you have the Minotaur if you're going to use him?
I don't have to say that yet. It's your turn.
Oh. Well, yeah. I'm going to reveal. I don't have anything else I can do, so...
Don't ask me questions about what I be doing.
Yeah, I'm good. So, I have $4 plus my 2 up there, so I have $6 to spend. And yeah, I'll go ahead and take this guy, a Worm Rider. Add that in there. Okay. What are you doing?
Alright, so currently I'm not in the race, but I do want to be able to finish second. So I want to go somewhere that with my Minotaur that gives me... Oh, I could have done that last time. Excuse me. Sorry. I need to put in a person. I'm just trying to get second.
Okay.
I already did that. So now I don't necessarily have to go to a combat space. So...
You can put in 2.
Okay, I'm going to play this card because of the fact that this gives me... Currently, I don't have 2 influence. I have not went to enough water, so I don't get the bonus. Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and play it so I can get the 2 spice.
Okay.
Because that'll actually give me a bonus. So I can then choose yellow or blue to go to with my Minotaur.
Explain to me how you're playing that. You haven't put a person out.
Minotaur.
Oh, you're going to put him out.
Yeah, I'm going to put the Minotaur out. I'm talking them through.
Okay.
How I'm going to be doing and why I'm doing it.
Yep. Triangles or circles?
Triangles and circles. Okay, so...
And you have no water,
I
so
think
no
I'm
circles.
ready. I'm going to rally the troops because I know that in the last 3 of these, there's a lot of victory points. So I'm ready to throw in 4, recruit 4 more troops. I don't get to put them into battle, but they're ready. I'm like ready to take on an army and I'll waste my time.
Okay, so reveal your cards.
All right, I have... My battle strength is 2 plus a 1, and I get $3 plus 4, $5. Ooh, an intrigue card and 3.
That's a pretty nice one.
I love him.
I like
Love it.
getting intrigues. That might be my new favorite thing. It's like VIP cards.
Exactly. Yeah, the intrigue. And we liked them with Lords of Waterdeep, too. So, I mean, it's kind of par for the course for us.
Okay. Now, for my combat, I have...
Lots.
Do I need to calculate?
You win.
Yeah, I win.
I get 5 spice. You get 2 victory points.
And a flag.
And a flag.
I've never put out a flag before. Where would one find my flag?
Your flag is here.
Oh.
So you put it in the Imperial Basin.
Okay.
So when you go there, you get an extra spice. Okay,
Or when anybody goes there.
The makers.
Right.
When anybody
goes there, they get a spice.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
Back to 0. Minotaur goes back here.
My Minotaur. It's also kind of cool, though, because I did get the Minotaur from that intrigue card, and then you kind of, like, took it up from other people, though. No one could use the Minotaur. My Minotaur.
You have first turn this time.
Okay. I need to shuffle. What did you guys play this weekend? You could also let us know that.
I played Dune Imperium.
And we also played, we played the game face to face. And Wyatt, finally, last night, you actually won by getting rid of all your cards.
Lately. Like, I won back to back.
No, but we've never, in all of our games we played, we've always won by somebody can't play. We've never won where you actually get your whole deck out.
That's true.
So he actually
Both of us did that, where we made it through the deck, and I still managed to win.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I also won earlier, too. So I think I won out of the...
We played like 3 or 4 times this week, so yes.
2 or 3 times, though, in the last 2 days, and I think I've won all of them recently. Okay, your turn, though, first.
Okay. It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I need it to be a good turn. Okay, so once he hits 10, let me refresh myself on the rules with the end game. Nope, we go through the whole thing, and then you check the end game. All right. I'm at 3. He is nearly at 10. I wish I had some in game. I probably should have actually, like, in hindsight, I should have played that differently and not just got second and maybe took it off the top. But, that's how I got all this spice, which can be useful for this round because I now have 5, 6. So I can
Is this the new one? Did you flip it? Is this the new?
No. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm going to go use this Guild Ambassador. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I could use him to buy a victory point with 3 spice. But I think I'm not going to do that because of where I'm at over there. So I'm going to use it to go to a green spot. On the green spots, I am going to go to the Minotaur. I would like an extra chance to play a person. So I'll pay in the 2, get that guy, and I get a draw card. Okay. And then, in addition, on this, I get to either get 2 spice or go up on the fold space. And I will go up on the fold space because that gives me a victory point. See? Making moves. And 3 Solarium. See? The time is coming. The time is now.
Did you gain anything that you need to go up on?
Yep, I did that. Yep.
Did you say you went to the fold space?
No. This man let me go up on the fold space.
Oh, interesting. So you didn't have to go there to do it.
Exactly. He's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Cool.
Okay, so their turn.
1 second. I'm getting myself organized. Organization is a sensation. The fold space. He will go to the fold space. Then he'll go up 1.
Okay.
Too bad for him, I'm 1 ahead. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to play the Spice Must Flow, and I played my intrigue card so I can go anywhere essentially that I want. I'm going to go ahead, though, and hit here and get a water. I feel like that's what I need the most. And that's going to put me 1 up higher, and now it is your turn if you would like to play.
Okay. I'm going to go... This might be surprising, but I'm going to go to the Bene Gesserit. Space.
That's not surprising. It's funny that you bring that up.
I'm going to get a secret. Okay.
I should also say it's like 100 and some degrees. I am like sweating.
This is stupid.
It was like over 100 in Kansas City, and there's tons of moisture in there. It is miserable. Like our house has been running AC all day long to keep it like to a temp that's bearable, and I am like pelting. So if I seem sweaty and hot,
I just feel like that was a dumb intrigue card.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Okay, what are they doing on their turn? Okay, they are going to...
Oh, Imperium turn, finally. Okay, so they trash and replace the first and second cards in the Imperium route, and then draw...
Okay. I got rid of the 2 that you didn't want anyway.
Yep, that's perfect. Okay. And then they're going to go to Carthage. Oh, sorry about that. It's me. Okay, space travel.
Okay. So my turn. Can you pull the cell phone, please?
6 Solarium.
Could you pull the cell phone, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Now that Baley has moved the cell phone, I'm going to go ahead and play this Dune the Desert planet card, which allowed me to go to a triangle. And I'm going to spend 2 waters.
You go to your own triangle up.
I could, but didn't have enough there. I need more than that. And this will allow me to take 2 plus 3. Because I'm doing it piecemeal. And it'll save me time later. And I could throw people in the battle, but I don't have anybody to battle.
He has no troops. They all died at battle.
So, your turn.
So, could we just take a small pause for that?
I would hope not. So, it is Baley's turn.
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a conundrum. Because I don't have any water. Yet again, here I am with no water. Mm-hmm. So it's like I wanted to go here, but you're there.
Yep.
To get my water, to get the 2 influence, to get the victory point, then it allows me to go here and get water in the future. But I haven't got that yet. So I'm just rich in spice and solarium. So then I'm like, what do I do next? Because you're already at 9. So there's no long-term strategy. It's more so like I need to throw my people into battle immediately. So with that in regard, but I've already got up on that space. I need to go to one of these spaces because of the fact I want to sneak out another victory point. So I want to either go to the full space, which I cannot, or that player, and I cannot do that either. So, unless I draw cards. So therefore, I could go to Arakin, put in 1 and draw a card. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm mapping it out loud.
You definitely did all of that out loud. I can 100%.
I know, I'm telling it for the people.
Oh, you were telling it for them.
And for me.
Yeah, I thought you agree with the second
I'm going to play with my reconnaissance card, which will let me go to Arakin. I will get to put a troop into battle and 2 more.
And I think somebody could correct me. Baley has not watched this movie. I think it's Arakian. I don't think it's...
Arakin?
That doesn't sound right.
Arakin.
What's his name? Atreides?
Atreides.
She really needs to watch the movie. I know people out there should send that because it's a good movie. I really enjoyed it. And the new one comes out in November. I'm not sponsored by Dune. Should be. from my vast knowledge, I've seen it once. Never read the books. Or watched the old movies.
Okay. Is it their turn now? Yeah. They're trying to go to Rocking. Too bad for you.
Mm-hmm. Next.
To the Wealth.
Okay.
Oh, they don't have any people. We kept doing that. So they're not in combat, so it wouldn't matter. Okay.
Okay.
So they're out of this round. It's you and me, Kimosabi.
Okay. I will go to the Wealth as well. Yeah, I'll go to the Wealth. And I'll pay the 4 spice. Man, I really gotta think about that. One of my skills is I can look at the top card of the deck because of Paul. To play on a green space, and I'm going to go here and rally the troops instead of doing going to the Wealth side. So I will rally the troops. Yep, that's what. And I'm going to pay in 4. And with my rally the troops, I get to get 4 there, but not into combat. And that is my turn.
That is his turn. Alright. I'm going to play my Signet Ring. Okay, you guys. Reason being, I've deduced that I need this water. I need the water.
Okay.
Just to have it, I think. I mean, I feel like you're going to win, perhaps.
I have no idea.
Maybe. Because if you just sneak out 1 victory point. I mean, I guess I don't know how you do that right away. But I need to get the water for future turns. So therefore, I can send it to green, blue, or yellow. Mm-hmm. And I think blue I cannot go to because I don't have the water. I don't have the 2 influence, and I don't have 2 water. So blue is out. Yellow I could do, and green. So do I want the 1 extra worker later and an extra $1 now? Or do I want some more spice? I don't really want to throw away my water because I want to use it to go up over there. Alright, I'm going to go to use it for green. So I'll go to the Hall of Oratory, put out a worker, and then I have an extra $1. So
do I get to get stuff while you're doing the Minotaur? Like, am I already supposed to reveal?
Yes. Whenever you do whenever it comes to you and you don't have any, it's your turn. So your player turn is either your agent turn or your reveal turn. So you're supposed to still go back, forth. There's not like agent turns, then reveal phase, then combat. It's player turn. So you keep going.
I'll take this guy.
Okay. All right. Refill. Okay, so I'll do my reveal. Unfortunately, I did lose the 2 spice on that part, and this does mean nothing, which is sad. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. And I think I might want to pay 6. I don't have 6 alarm right now, but I might need to use that to pay for a victory point at this stage in the game. Okay. And so
I actually have 2 extra $. I only paid 4, and because we have the 2 up there. I don't know if you counted your 2.
Yeah, I did. Do you want this or this? Oh, sorry. There's more for 2.
Yeah,
Put out the spice.
I'll just take this guy.
We haven't done combat, so I'm the only one in combat, so I win. Right? So 2.
Yep.
And then I also get a victory point marker on Arakin. Ha. And the way these work is I actually take it over. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Arakian, but...
Arakin. Or Arkin.
I'll have to go back and watch the movie, which you can find on Amazon Prime under HBO Max, I want to say.
Yeah, we bought an HBO Max trial so I could watch.
I had to watch the movie before I could play this game,
Yeah,
and I almost was going to hold off on a playthrough until the next movie came out, because she showed me the player cards, and I was like, never seen that character before, and until I know all the characters, it doesn't seem right to play the game. Maybe it's just my opinion. I like to know the lore.
Well, we play Red Rising, and we don't know the lore.
Yeah, but I feel like I do. You know why? Because Jamie Stegmaier is from Missouri, and as a fellow Missourian, I have a conduit where, like...
You just know we don't have to, like, read
it's like
the
a little
book.
bit of osmosis of the lore happen, because he's from Missouri, too.
Happenings around us. It's like, it's in
Jamie,
the air.
you could tell us how much lore you passed through. One of these days, Jamie Stegmaier is going to realize I've been doing, like, long-term jokes.
Yeah, he's going to be like, wait, you're a constant, like,
in good nature.
Yes.
It's all good. So, like, if you find this one, Jamie,
really
I've said all good things.
It's a small bit.
I've been doing a small bit on Jamie Stegmaier for...
Missourian, fellow Missourian.
Like,
He's
several
been blowing
videos.
Glass.
Yes.
To make viticulture, he hand blew those. That's what
you should really clarify before somebody blows glass. We've got little glass bubbles for viticulture. There's a whole thing on... I assume on the viticulture plate. Do we have a viticulture
No, we were
plate
doing games we like it.
Oh, it's one of our lists.
Yeah, one of our lists.
Yeah, games we like best at 2 that can play more.
Multiplayer, yep. Multiplayer.
Check out that list if you want to see my Jamie Stegmaier bit. I think we even have a short of that about the Red Rising, about like how they did stuff on the back.
Oh yeah, you're like.
Yeah. Okay.
It is. You know what's hilarious about that too is like sometimes like, you know, like Wyatt just like he picks up the game in a new way where I'm like, I never even picked up the board. Like, I mean, I picked it up to put it out, but I never looked at the back. I didn't realize that there was like this whole... Yes.
Not playing the game at the same level that maybe everyone else is.
You're like, what's back here?
Yeah, I'm like, how? Oh. Wow.
So nice.
Oh my. Okay, I believe I'm first person this time. Yep, thank you.
All right, to recap, you guys, because this might be the final turn. He is at 9 points. I didn't look at me in the comeback kids. I'm at 6. I was just at 3 a mere minutes ago.
Mere minutes. Mere minutes.
I laugh.
Okay, not quite the cards I'd like, but...
I love to hear that. Love that.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I'm going to play one of my plot cards, because I can play it at any time, is just to draw another card. Look at the top card of my deck, draw or trash it. And I will draw it.
Hey, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that there?
Oh, that was the suit mine. Excuse me. I got that. My bad. I grabbed yours.
Okay, because I don't remember winning it.
I won a rocking.
Okay, cool. That clarifies some things for me. Let me see. I get to look at the top. I'm going to play this guy. Arrakis Recruiter. Oh, sorry. Arrakis Recruiter. And it's a little fuzzy, but played this guy.
Does it? If I take this off, does that? No. I was like, well, that might get like
there we go. Okay. Arrakis Recruiter. And it allows me to recruit a person. And I can go to a blue space. And I'm going to go to the one where you have to have 2 influence, because I have that. And it allows me to recruit another person, and 1 plus the 2 that I'm allowed to put in. I can put in 3. And along with that, I get a water droplet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good for me. So tell me what they're going to be doing. Conspire. Where's the Conspire?
Oh, I didn't want them to go there. That was
Where
annoying.
is it?
It's that good space up there with the
Oh, the very top one. Okay.
Yeah. And you and I both.
Where's their...
I'm sorry. I moved over there.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want them to go there.
Is this the last one?
Unfortunate.
I feel okay with that whole situation.
Okay, I'm going to play my diplomacy. And I'm going to send it to the water space in the still suits.
Okay.
Because that gives me water.
Mm-hmm.
And, better yet, gives me a victory point. Because I have seen them enough. They're like, you're fine now. We are okay with you.
Using Paul's ability, see what I get. I'm going to go ahead and play this Bene Gesserit card.
Bene Gesserit.
And that allows me to pull a new card. And
Whenever you say Bene Gesserit, does it ever remind you of Benny and the Jets?
No. But I suppose it could now.
Bene Gesserits. You see it now.
And I'm going to go ahead
that?
and go here. Does that benefit you somehow?
It does, I guess, Solarium.
Okay. And this spot allows me to pull another card and to recruit a person and throw up to 3 into battle.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my turn so far.
I feel like he's going to try to go up on the fold space.
I don't have a
And
full
get
space
his-
card.
Correct, but with your win, you get to go up 2 on something.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, sure, I could do that.
To, like, trigger the end game. Because currently there's no victory point, so I'm just like... I'm just weighing you out, you know? Okay, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to play my power play.
Okay.
Powerful play, as they say.
Yes.
I'm going to go and... I have one more person left. I don't think I want to use it to do this. Because I get to gain 2 influence instead of 1 on this specific card.
Mm-hmm.
So my... Yeah, I'm going here. I like the intrigues. You just never know what they can do for you.
Okay, so you were green, so you went 1, 2, and you got a victory point? Yep. All right, my turn.
And then I have to trash this card. Your turn.
I had the first player. Did they do a move?
They have already put... nope, they need to do
they have
theirs
one more
now.
to go.
Yep. Selective breeding.
Oh, you're lucky. They almost thwarted your move.
So
Okay.
they already had their victory point from that.
So now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and play this card, and it is a green. And I will take my person and pay 2 and pick up the Minotaur. And along with the Minotaur, I get to draw a card.
And you know what that is because
I actually didn't look this time.
Yeah. So Paul's special ability is if
To
you
look.
probably watched the
Yeah.
movie, you probably maybe.
Yeah, because he can see sort of into the future. Not to spoil anything, but... So I try to typically look if I can.
Ready for me? Is it tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, because that was my turn, so... On to your turn.
Okay. So, here's how the cookie shall crumble, right? Because how does the end of game work? I need to clear this up because we're gonna be so close. So once we go into the game, what is the? Do we get 1 round? What is the thing?
You get no rounds.
No rounds. You just go into final score.
I believe so. You can
Check
play
for
any cards that you have.
In game. First, you may play and resolve any in-game intrigue cards you have. Then whoever has the most victory points clears there. So yeah, I feel like it's just like once the in-game hits, you were just
Yeah,
There is
I
no
mean, you
turn.
have intrigue cards potentially
Yeah.
to play.
So right. So that's where I'm just like, okay, so I'm like going all in, I guess, like right now. So
Okay.
Okay. So we shot.
Bailey developed a speech impediment since you guys last saw us. So
Show.
we're shot. I'm not even sure if it's like a different language or... There's nothing wrong with having a speech impediment. My sister's a speech pathologist. And you know what? That's just something if you want to work on, you can.
Okay, did I at least get... I did. Okay, you guys, so I'm proud of myself. I got at least one victory point on each side. So I got that over there. So the only thing left to do is like try to win this army battle. So here we go. So we're going to choose... I get to choose any board space. And opponents can't send their agent there. So I'm going to pick the Highliner and say you cannot go there.
Okay.
And then, so I went here. That gets me a troop, which I'll put into battle, plus 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get entry card. Come on, beat in game. Oh, okay. Oh, you have him, you jackass.
I don't even know what your card is.
Sorry.
I'm not thwarting you from something I've never pulled before.
Yes, he's throwing the Minotaur. Take the Minotaur. You want to know where the Minotaur is? You see him over here? That's the Minotaur.
Yeah, you can't take it from its designated space.
And I was like, yes, I get a whole extra turn. Like, what is snake in the trap?
Okay, so I assume you have to reveal, right? Because you don't have another turn.
I just want my turn.
You always made me reveal. Yeah, I mean, I get it, it's my turn, but you don't have any people left.
Correct. So you do the reveal, then I do my reveal. It's just your turn. You just take your turn. Because you don't know what I got going on.
I feel like we play this differently whenever it's her, the one with extra people.
Well, per the rules, you revealed, then I revealed, because you went first.
Yeah, but I had the Minotaur, so I can still play.
Oh, yeah, you're still playing. You don't reveal.
So you can reveal.
No, you take your turn. It goes back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Like, you have Minotaur, you play it. You have no workers, you reveal. It's just back and forth. Capiche?
It's a little back and forth. You heard it here first.
Folks.
Botany and Board has told you. An intrigue card, that would be optimal. But I'll go ahead and play this guy. And he lets me get 2 people. And I can either choose to put the Minotaur on wealth or a green hex space. I don't really care about the $2. So I only have $5, $6. I think I will go ahead and go there and rally my troops for the next round. And I only have 3 available, so I'll just do 3. And I'll pay in 4. Okay. And now I will reveal my cards. So I have...
No, I won't reveal, because it's my turn.
You reveal whenever you're ready.
Yeah, so I reveal.
Don't feel like I'm affected.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 is...
Hey, do you want to show them? I didn't know if that's what you're doing.
Oh, $5
Okay.
is what I have.
So you got 3 in her hand and then 2 from up top. And I'm first player, so I don't know why I wouldn't get to go first, but I also have $5.
Because you had the Minotaur. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It's now my turn, and I didn't have the Minotaur, so I'm like first to reveal.
Even though I worked hard to get extra turns, turns out she still gets
back four.
just only assists me.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take.
I bet somebody there is just, what did that one guy say? Screaming at the TV because first person always goes first on each section of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if it said that. Like, no, round starts, he goes first. On the player turn, he goes first. On the combat, he declares first.
Refill. That's $1. I have $5 to spend.
Wish you could have got her. That would have been amazing. Now you're out of monies.
Look at this one. Okay. And so my combat strength is 6 plus 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I don't even need to add those up.
What do you mean?
Because I have way more than...
Yeah, but we have combat intrigue cards.
Okay.
You can't be certain you
I
win
can
anything.
I'm going to buy this one for 5, and when I acquire it, because I have 1, 2, 3, plus my 2 up there. When I acquire it, I go up on wealth.
Okay.
And I already did this one. I got 3 coins.
What are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're at 12.
And then I have the alliance and the 2 influence. So that gives me 6 extra. That puts me at 18. Okay. Would you like to do something to go up 9?
I might.
You might. Your turn, my turn, you know that
yes,
kind of thing.
because if you go up here, you get a victory point, and that'll do the 10 points in game.
Okay.
So I have to win this thing.
Okay.
Just to keep you from doing that.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I have several things I'd like to do.
Okay. Let's see it.
I was supposed to do that during the review. I guess I'll hold that one because I didn't. I kind of messed that up. So 2.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'll play one of those as well, and I'll go up 4. 22.
Yep.
Do you have another one?
I did, but I messed up and I didn't realize that I had to play it like
During the plot.
while I was revealing my turns.
During the plot, because it's plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But during my reveal, but I intended on using everything.
You may deploy any of these troops to the conflict.
So I put 3 and put them right in, and I would win.
But you didn't. You seem upset about
I'm
the
pissed
lack.
because I put them all together, and I was like, I wanted to deploy all of these.
If that wasn't here, everyone, let's take a look at it. Let's take this moment in. How did that pan out?
I want to burn you at the stake.
She wants to burn me at the stake because she forgot to play this card. Do you think it'll really focus? I have it on face.
Because you want to know what that would have done for me, too? If I would have went up on 2 influence, I was going to steal one of your victory points.
Hold on, I'm going to get it, people.
I don't even give a shit anymore.
I'll tell you what it says. So, if she'd have spent 3 coins, which luckily she has enough coins. She had plenty of coins, but she didn't do it during the right phase, and we hit the combat zone, and then now she has all these troops in her garrison that aren't deployed, and she spent all her cards. Dune Imperium, everyone. If she watched the movie, she'd know more about this. You know, she'd be ready to fight me. But she hasn't watched it. She's going to fight me, but you won't see it on the camera.
I'm feeling heated,
She's feeling heated.
Yes, because I meant to do that.
It was close as hell,
I
though.
meant to do that so badly.
I know, and I feel bad. It's so bad.
No, you guys, if they probably saw me over here doing all the things and orchestrating all of it.
She did.
Because here's my thing. I've been eyeing this. Okay, I wanted to go 2 up in this, steal your alliance, which would make you go down 1, me go up 1.
Okay, but that's not what happened. So don't go moving things. So she didn't go up 2. I won the battle. So I'm gonna go up on 2 for a thing. So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Go up on a different one.
No, that's the
Give
one.
me another round.
No, you're not getting another round. That gets me a point.
I get an intrigue card. And it better be in game. Come on, you guys. In game.
And then I get an intrigue card.
Okay, and I get the second one. It's going to be about the end game. Son of a bitch. They're going to ambush the shit out of you.
I get the Secret of Sisterhood, so I'm going to go up on that one as well.
You told me that's a plot card, and you're like, you can't play that. You said that.
I have triggered the end game because we have hit that spot, and I have this card that says if you have at least 2, the spice must flow. I would get a victory point. I don't have 2. I only have 1. If you have more than the spice, more of them than each opponent,
you do.
And so technically,
whoa,
there's 2 opponents. And I have more than them.
No. It says if you have more than everybody else, you get 1 point. You jackass.
If you have more
for per each opponent you beat.
Then
he is such a glitter, you guys. He just spinballs things.
Spinballs.
I hate this.
Show my card. It's beautiful.
No, it's only, everybody can tell him it means only you get 1. If you have more than
I misinterpreted, else. So I only go up 1. I thought I was going to go 2. I went up 1. I've really enjoyed this game, and I'll definitely play it again, because how many times have I won? Multiple at this point.
I think you've always... No, I won the first... I won one of the time. Maybe the second time I won? Maybe. I won
I've done really well with Dune Imperium, but, I attribute that to I watched the movie. Once you understand the lore, the way the people are, it's just, you have a better chance of winning. And come November, you should watch the second movie. Like I said, I'm not sponsored yet.
But anyways, yes. So this is Dune Imperium. It is honestly a fantastic game. It's
really fun.
We were really excited about the whole race to 10 points because we love Catan, and we also love viticulture. We love Lords of Waterdeep, which also features worker placement. And I feel like we both like worker placement. We do.
We said Lords of Waterdeep several times. I really like Architects of the West Kingdom.
Yes. So we like, the race to 10 points is super fun for us. Normally deck building, we aren't necessarily like super into deck building a lot of times. I would say. But
don't you think that's a small part of this? I mean, it could be a large part, but it's so hard to trash a card without getting really good cards. And by the time you build up your hand, somebody might have already won using a different route. I don't think it's the effective way to win.
Yeah.
Unless you just
But it's definitely a piece.
Yeah, if you got 3 trash cards, that set allowed you to trash cards in your hand, that would be a game changer. All of a sudden, this game could be a deck building more so.
Well, and there's definitely ways, if you were able to, buy some good cards at the beginning.
Sure.
I guess, I don't know, I haven't played that. I haven't played enough to see, how to build in. Currently, we've been doing heavy into combat. What are the board spaces we can get?
I think we're really into intrigue cards. I think Baley and I's strategy is a lot of intrigue cards, and I found myself.
So they're so cool. They have plots, ambush, in game. There's kind of not something that. The best thing about them is that they're secretive.
Some of them kind of cruddy though.
Some of them are, but what's better?
Some of them are amazing.
What's better than you think you've got it won? I'm just
and I still won. Yeah.
It's kind of like if you guys ever play Root on the app. There's ambush cards. Well, I mean, in the Root, the base game. But if you go through and whenever you're playing the computer players on the game, then they come through and it's ambush, and then there's this whole little scuffle, and then it's your people all dead.
So I really like this game. I do find myself sometimes looking at the board, and can you turn that on just so it's not black? The one thing I think I'm finding myself do, besides looking at intrigue cards routinely, trying to figure out how to utilize them the best, is trying to get advantage of all the cards that would allow me to pull more from my hand to either bolster the profitability number that I have, or whatever you want to call it, the buying power at the end of the round, or to see more of my hand that would have the red, to improve my battle take. Because I know I have a limited amount of moves, technical moves that I can do, but I feel like my new main strategy is how to like stretch through and get to the most of my deck that I can in a single turn.
So as far as like, so these are the same 3 combat cards all the time, okay? Because you have to go through and you have to select. So there's 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2s. So there's more 2s out there.
So once you hit 3s, you always see like the same 3s.
The same one. So this is what. So by the time you get to this, you need to have figured out whatever strategy you're going on. You just need to have figured out a way to be in the battle, because 2 victory points is too much, and all of these are good. So like you've got to be built up by the time you're.
This would be interesting. Bailey and I really like it at 2-player. I'd be interested to play this with more and see because there's some spaces I could say on the board we don't like. Like, you and I don't really care for this.
Oh, I only need to go there one time. I harvest all my spice. And
we're only interested in any of the gold triangle spots when it's advantageous to get a bunch of spice. Otherwise, it's like not really an area we like to go. As the game gets further on, we're like, okay, we got the amount of spice we need, and we'll never go there again.
But it probably means we're getting Solarium some other way, because you went to these. So you already have your spice.
No, not Solarium.
Yes,
spice.
That's what I mean, though. The other way the whole thing you're trying to get out of by going here is to get
But my
Solarium.
only question is, like, it's a pretty rare occurrence to have so much spice that you're converting it to, like, I mean, I never had that much spice. So one time did.
I did that.
That so one time happened in multiple games.
My one guy starts as a spice person. And actually, that's
so maybe that's the thing. Maybe the card helped dictate
normally always had a lot of spice. And it's funny, I chose a spice addict. And then it's counterintuitive.
Because she's addicted to spice, so she uses it for herself.
To get them. But yeah, she gobbles it up before you, like... She's like, I ate it. And then, like... So you only get one.
Well, we don't know that because we haven't met her.
But
we'll meet her on, I'm assuming, in November.
But if she does something where it's like she takes all of it for herself,
somebody's like, why don't you just watch the 1980s versions of it? Because I'm hooked on the current one.
I listened to somebody who was talking about Dune Imperium, and they're like, I think I watched like 10 minutes of the 1980s version, and they were like, it was putting me to sleep.
Yeah.
And then they're just like...
I haven't tried, so I won't go that far, but I'll say the new stuff was pretty good, and I really liked it. And I'm excited for the one in November, and maybe we'll play this again and record a thing after that one comes out. But
yeah, I definitely I want to try... So the solo mode works... So same thing with the app, except for you have 2 people. So you just kind of have to click, and put them places.
But we are... very curious to see what this would play out more than 2, because I feel like we have a good handle after 4 or 5 games of what this is like at 2.
Yeah. I will say I enjoy playing, glimmering through my hope, right? I feel like I'm going to enjoy it better at 2 than at solo, because here's why.
Oh, I agree with that.
They kind of like go do things, but I don't feel like I'm like, I don't have that person. This is actually, especially with the combat, this is a game where you, like, kind of want the player interaction. Like, you went in my spot. Or, like, you, like, in the battle,
that's
you're like,
how
do
it
you
felt
have
for
an
you today.
intrigue?
I felt like I just won. And I was winning for a long time. But for those of you trying to not lose, then I'm sure that's the feeling you would get.
We don't support
Bailey's feelings are like those feelings. One thing I will say, because I'd heard different before, but, like, I wouldn't recommend this to a beginning gamer.
Yeah,
This is a pretty, like, not, okay, I don't know what we mean by beginning gamer, but I really feel like...
If you have someone to teach it to you, sure.
Even then, it's a stretch. A lot of our friends couldn't play this.
It's a little less linear in the strategy.
Yeah.
So
whereas there's good games, like we named, that are the same mechanics that are easier to play than this.
Even Viticulture, so I would almost...
Even Lords of Waterdeep, I kind of think...
Well, Lords of Waterdeep is easy. Okay, that's an entry level. But I mean, Viticulture, I would say, is one that I would almost say the strategy is more linear.
Maybe because the theme is easy to get.
Yes.
Because this theme, without watching the movie, you're kind of
really
I don't even understand. I don't understand what the Fremen is,
why do
or the Spacing Guild. I don't understand the whole map, but viticulture is readily accessible.
Wine, get your money.
And you're like, okay, you have grapes and you need to mash them up, and it makes sense to go through all the little things of harvesting and cultivating and producing and mashing and fermenting, etc. I think this game is not a beginning. It is simple in a roundabout way once you figure it out.
Once you figure it out, if someone can teach you, but even so our first playthrough took. I don't know how long this one took.
I think it took 3 hours.
It took 3 hours.
Because we kept referencing.
Because we had to reference the rules all the time to be okay. And then you also, it's worse because whenever you first play it 2-player, you're I have this app and
I could be wrong, but we're not beginning gamers by any means at this point. Especially you. But I mean, so when somebody's oh, it took you guys 3 hours, and I'm like, yeah, it's not that we don't get how it plays. It's straightforward. I see it. Cubes go up on the side. That's how I'm going to say. Cubes go up on the side.
Gain influence over here.
Yeah, you build up a hand. But it's I don't know what the strategy is because everything is so foreign in regards to terminology, and I don't know how they flow together.
Yes,
the flow. The flow. Because the theme is so otherworldly. It took us several plays to get a handle on it. Now, somebody could be oh, I only see mechanics. I don't even care about theme. Well, great. Then this game's easy for you. But for anybody who feels like they need to know, viticulture, what's going on and why in order to play it well, this game takes a little while unless you've watched the 1980s Dunes and the other stuff. And you're oh, yeah, you want to be over here. And I don't know. There's a synergy that you need to figure out about the game. And I don't think a beginner could play this.
Yeah.
Not readily.
Yeah, I think it's a next step.
It's definitely intermediate to medium advanced.
Right.
Somebody who's oh, I really like Dune and I'm willing to master this game advanced, right?
But I would say
or intermediate, I can figure out the mechanics and now I see how to play, but they're still not going to be the best
at it. Yes. Yeah. It's it takes time to master.
Some of you are probably watching and you're man, you guys had the crappiest strategy I've ever seen. I could have won that game 4 rounds ago.
This is our third time playing.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just it's taken us a little bit to get
the gist.
How it works, how it flows.
Well, and so it's kind of interesting where I feel we're getting a little bit better because I think the last couple of rounds, we actually got to the complete end of the combat round before someone would trigger the 10-point end round.
Yeah.
And you actually did
Now, had I pulled a fold space 2 rounds ago, I could have triggered the end game.
Right. But you did it with 2 cards left. So I would say that perhaps as well.
I was 2 cards away from being able to have done it. But
so if you guys play this, what is your quickest round? This is a good comment. What is your guys', this will get all the competitive people. You like Dune Imperium? Tell us. What is the earliest round? So in combat, right, you have to put 10 cards together. So there's 10 rounds. So how many is left in the deck or whatever you want to tell me? How many rounds does it take you to get to 10 points? I'm curious.
On a potentially 2-player, somebody could go, on 4 and get there quick.
Whatever.
I don't know.
I'm curious for all of it, just to know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Love to know.
And if you want to send any tips and strategies to Baley to help her play me, do it. I'm ready for you. Bring it. Anyway, that was Dune Imperium. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I was the victor this time, but it's a good game. I would think we'll play it again.
Absolutely. I mean, it's part of our collection.
No, I know, but I think we'll record it again.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I can see us doing a Dune Imperium
sorry,
again.
we don't just not play our games.
I only play a game once and then I'm done. No, this is one I would play again. I do recommend it for intermediate to advanced people, in my opinion. But what do I know? I don't know, because maybe you're looking at me and you're like, he's a beginner. I'm like, well, I've only been playing for a couple of years, so maybe that's a beginner. Yeah,
a couple. You keep saying that 6 years. We started, I would say, since 2012, we have routinely played Catan.
Yeah.
So we've been a gamer for quite a while, but as far as expanding past Catan and other base
that's
games,
been a thing you did. And
2018, I would say, is our, like, really my taking off year of getting into gaming.
But that being said, I really do like the game. I just wouldn't teach most of the friends that we play with, who play with us like 2 to 3 times a year, wouldn't play this game.
Most people that we play games with are friends that love me enough to play games with me. And,
100%.
And a couple of friends that will play games with us. But often their commentary to me is, which one's the simplest? So it's like, this is not what I necessarily will pull for any of them.
If somebody came to me and they said, I just watched all of Dune, I love Dune, and they wore a shirt that said, like, give me the spice, I'd play this game with them.
Or if they're really competitive. I think this does hit that competitive
Yeah, but it would take a learning curve, right? Like, it would be like, okay, well, what are you doing this weekend, next weekend, and potentially the weekend after, so that we could give them a chance to acclimate to this game and get better.
That's fair.
Yeah. Anyway, Bailey, I'll let you hit it out, but Dune Imperium.
All right. With that, you guys, thank you so much. Please, 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 with all of those commentary prompts I left for you, snippet throughout the video, please leave us down below. Let me know what you think of my tattoo.
She got it today. Looks pretty good.
Geraldo.
Sometimes people like their tattoos when they have the red hint of like inflamed skin. So it will fade. It's a little dark right now.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
But it looks like it has some color. It's actually just black and white.
Yeah, actually, no, she didn't even use black.
Oh, she used gray.
She used gray, so it would be a little bit lighter for me.
Yep.
So yeah, it'll fade since I'm fair on the skin.
She's got fair skin.
But with that, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
It's a little sad. Like you put these people in and then they're dead. Like there's no, like, even if you win, they don't come back. It's
you do make a strong argument. Like
it's
if
just
you,
like
although
you're
if
dying
you win,
if you go here.
Your
colony gets.
That's
good
a good point about
things,
this game. That's kind of a critique I have, right?
Yeah.
If you go in and you win, I'm not saying you get them all back because that seems unfair, right? Like if I stop 14,
they would have to make this not as good because otherwise you keep feeding
But what
your
what if like the person who gets first loses like 3/4 of whatever's there?
Okay, but that would actually create a flaw in the game because then what the flaw is thematically it doesn't fit. Gaming wise, it fits perfectly.
What do you mean it doesn't fit?
No, it fits perfectly because if you throw in a ton, you should have to like throw them back because you just got 2 victory points in whatever.
Sure.
Like there's only so many like limited number of armies to like fight.
But what if you who loses throws out less? So like if you get dead last out of,
I hear you, but hear me out. So if you're someone who's not even in the fight at all, it would just force this part of the game to be even more than it's already a huge part. Like by the time you get to round 3,
I don't know.
You've got to be in the combat.
What
do you guys think down below?
I like your strategy. I just think that I thought Bailey made a point. Could you get? It's just too hot. I can't have your knee on me.
It's just too hot. Don't touch.
Yeah, exactly. I think that in the combat, if you get first, maybe you have to throw away 3/4 of your people, but not all of them, because it doesn't make sense on a combat. Or you don't throw away 3/4 of your people. Like, let's say you lost half completely, goes out of your garrison, but the other half actually loads back in your garrison for winning.
Yeah, but then you're forever, like, once you go army, you keep going army.
But what I'm saying is, for those who
better.
lose, they lose less out of the battlefield and load more into their garrison. So, like...
I see. So if you get in third, you actually lose no one. You're thematically, this is how you make it tight thematically. You're like, those people were like, 20 people showed up over there. 10 showed up over there, and you're just like, you creep backward. And you're like, you lose no one.
You're like the Fremen.
Yeah, you're
because you haven't watched the show. You're like the Fremen. You just hide under the sand, and you wait for them to walk by you, and you like start sniping. Anyway, guerrilla warfare, but in a desert.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, I think that's a good point to the game. There's something wrong about winning a battle and losing all your people in the combat. It doesn't quite make sense. It's a good game, though. I really have enjoyed it. That part thematically could be reworked. That's my take.
What do you think, Lily?
Lily thinks Dad's the winner.
Is Dad
She
the winner?
is 100% confident. She knows.
She's like, show me on the big cam.
Hey, so you know what? This
Let Lily do
played
the
down
outro.
to the wire. Oh, is Lily going to do the outro?
She's going to do the outro.
There we go. All right. So this one went down to the wire. And Lily has voted that I am the winner. Yeah, he's the winner. Over here, on this side. So I was the winner. It was very close. I really like this game. But Bailey, I hadn't even thought of it. But a flaw to this game, which I really have enjoyed. No.
You took the fall in the wrong way.
No. I want to continue with my conversation is that it would be interesting. It doesn't make logical sense to lose all your troops on a winning battle.
It does for balance. It makes sense.
Yes, but I think there's a balance where you could get rid of more, but have some remain.
With how they have the game played, this is balanced perfectly.
Okay, but I'm talking about real life. It doesn't make sense for real life.
It doesn't make sense thematically. That's all he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It is perfectly balanced for the game. No qualms with the balance. Is this my dagger or your dagger?
It's mine. I pulled it from the...
My lord.
Are you trying to act like that was my fault?
Yes. I'm looking at my hair because does this look really weird right here?
I don't know.
I think I'm more tense.
I'm starting to look at the camera. Seems interesting. It's the antibiotics. The antibiotics. It happens to all of us. Some of us. It happens to you. Didn't happen to me. I'm ready whenever you're ready.
I am ready.
Okay.
You have it set to record already?
Yeah, it's already recording.
Okay.